Jesus' teachings on love are profound and multifaceted, extending beyond our relationships with others to encompass our own self-love and family bonds. While the concept of self-love may seem modern, Jesus' words and actions demonstrate a deep understanding of its importance. In fact, his teachings provide a foundation for loving ourselves and our families in a way that is both authentic and Christ-centered. One of the most significant ways Jesus taught us to love ourselves is by emphasizing our inherent worth and value. In the Gospel of Matthew, Jesus says, "You are the light of the world," Matthew 5:14, and in the Gospel of John, he declares, "I have come that they may have life, and have it to the full," John 10:10. These statements affirm that we are beloved children of God, deserving of love, respect, and care not just from others, but from ourselves as well. By acknowledging our own worth, we can begin to cultivate a sense of self-love that is rooted in our identity as cherished sons and daughters of God. Jesus also modeled self-care and self-compassion in his own life. The Gospels show him retreating to solitary places to pray and rest, demonstrating the importance of taking time for oneself. Mark 1:35, Luke 5:16. In a world that often emphasizes productivity and business, Jesus' example invites us to prioritize our own well-being and make space for rest, reflection, and rejuvenation. By doing so, we can learn to love ourselves more fully, acknowledging our limitations and vulnerabilities, and treating ourselves with kindness and gentleness. When it comes to loving our families, Jesus' teachings are equally insightful. He often used family relationships as a metaphor for God's love, describing himself as the Son of God and teaching us to address God as Abba Father. Mark 14:36, Romans 8:15. This emphasis on familial language highlights the importance of family bonds and the role they play in shaping our experience of love. Jesus' teachings on forgiveness, humility, and serving one another, Matthew 18:21-35, John 13:1-17, provide a framework for building strong, loving relationships within our families. The parable of the prodigal son is a particularly powerful example of Jesus' teaching on family love. Luke 15:11-32. In this story, the father's unwavering love and acceptance of his wayward son demonstrate the depth of God's love for us, and the importance of extending that love to our own family members. The father's willingness to forgive, welcome, and celebrate his son's return shows us that family love is not conditional, but rather a reflection of God's unconditional love for us. By embracing this mindset, we can work to create a culture of love, acceptance, and forgiveness within our own families. Jesus' teachings on love are not limited to individual relationships or family dynamics, but also extend to the broader community. He taught us to love our neighbors as ourselves, Mark 12:31, emphasizing the interconnectedness of our relationships and the importance of treating others with the same love and respect we desire for ourselves. By loving ourselves, our families, and our neighbors, we can create a ripple effect of love that spreads far beyond our immediate circles, contributing to a more just, compassionate, and loving world. Ultimately, Jesus' teachings on love offer us a profound and transformative vision for our relationships with ourselves, our families, and our communities. By embracing our own worth, practicing self-care and self-compassion, and cultivating love and forgiveness within our families, we can experience the fullness of God's love and reflect the love to those around us. As we strive to love ourselves and our families in the way Jesus taught, we can become beacons of hope, shining brightly in a world that often struggles to understand the true meaning of love.